Yeah, so we're getting an update on this company's corporate structure. OpenAI, of course, started as a nonprofit. It's been in this drawn-out process of converting to a for-profit after a major funding round and then spinning off that original nonprofit. So we have an update here. This is going to be changing. The company's nonprofit, they say, will retain control and oversight of the company. It's going to retain a large ownership stake in the Public Benefit Corporation. They also say this decision was made after hearing from civic leaders and engaging with what they call constructive dialogue with the offices of the Attorney General of Delaware and the Attorney General of California, which needed to sign off on this process. A statement here from the chair of the board, Brett Taylor, thanking both offices, says they look forward to continuing important conversations to make sure they can effectively pursue the mission of ensuring artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. We also have a letter here from Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, saying OpenAI is not a normal company and never will be. The mission he talks about here is really about AI safety. This company, one of the most highly valued private companies in the world at this point, backed by SoftBank, and Elon Musk, one of the co-founders, has been suing to block this conversion. So there's been a lot of attention on this company, on this unique corporate structure, and we do have a big change here. We're going to get a little more detail on how this came about and why, but just wanted to bring you that news, guys.
Right. This transition is at the heart of the dispute. Go ahead, Bri.
First off, Elon Musk was here last night, so I wish he was here right now. Maybe he is. We could ask him because he's obviously been feuding with Sam Altman. But I guess my confusion, Kelly, maybe you answer, Kate can. Does this make them more for-profit or more not-for-profit?
Probably puts them more in the nonprofit bucket. They're going to have oversight, continued oversight from the nonprofit. So it's not going to be what investors were hoping for, which was just a cut and dry traditional for-profit company like you'd see publicly traded on one of the stock exchanges. It's still going to have this nuanced structure, which a lot of the investors push back on. They want to just see the traditional kind of boring for-profit structure. That's not going to be happening. They are still going to be controlled by this overarching nonprofit. But the concern here is safety. I mean, this technology has been compared to nuclear energy, where it can do insane amounts of destruction. And there's a lot of people worried about that. At the same time, it's got immense value. It's got all of this upside and what it can do for humanity, like solving diseases and curing cancer. There are these two poles and these two sides of the argument that OpenAI has really needed to juggle here. And